what we're gonna do today here, you'll see a couple minutes of crabbing at the start of the video, and at the very end you'll see me grab my my crab trap, and all the way in between what you'll be seeing is me going out there and getting after some fish. Beautiful spot, super shallow flats. It's early, it's like 8 a.m. Got a crab net, we got a cast net, we got a bucket. See if I can catch some crabs. I might see some crabs, you never know. Tired of buying bait. That's gotta have a couple. Oh, we got something big. We got a big mullet. Here we go. That's what I'm talking about. This school looks really good. Right here. If I can get one cast in the front of them, I'll be set. Ah, please tell me it was far enough. Yes, 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 we did it. We got them. Mahara and finger mullet. Oh God, they're falling out. I need to get this net fixed. Let's see, what is that there? One Mahara, one pinfish. So we're rocking pinfish, Mahara, and mullet. Oh, blue, big blue crab. Can we give this up and catch the crab? They're mating. Big blue crab right there. Okay, we're gonna go crabbing. Fishing. Let me go grab the net and run around. Man, as soon as you put the net down, you see a massive crab. You back off. He sees me. He sees me put my bait in here. He's coming up. He's ornery. You think you can come up and steal my bait? I'm going single net crabs right now. I've seen like an 8-inch. So you can't stop me at that point. I'll go kayak fishing later. I don't give a fudge. I don't need nicotine. I just need crabs. Now that crab, he was mating. He should be in the same area where he was seen before, but I haven't seen him yet. I got about 1.5 feet of visibility. You can see my foot right there in the water, so not bad. There he is. He's probably 6.5. There we go. That's how we do it right there. Now that's a good crab. Much better than the last time I went crabbing. This is probably better crabs in this region. Look at that. That's a good crab right there. I'm gonna go look for more. He was in the same exact area, see? Like when they're mating, they're not really going too far. Think about when you're mating, guys. Are you really gonna move? No, you're gonna stay where you are. Mature female, nice male. That's 2 really good crabs right there. Let's get these in the small bucket for when we actually start fishing. How you doing? Good, man. I was gonna fish, but then I saw crabs. So I'm like taking a break on it. See if I can spot any more before I make it out of here and start getting on the kayak. Any luck for you? There's a lot of bait out there. Yeah. I just did some cast netting, so. Yeah, that was me. And then I saw like a 7-inch crab mating with like a 6-inch crab. So I was like, I had no choice. I haven't seen a gator yet. 10 or 12 footer?
Yeah, 2 of them. Well, little female, I think I'm wrong.
Well, I hope I don't run into them. Really?
Yeah.
Well, I'll be very careful, I guess. Yeah, I probably won't go too far then. I haven't seen anything yet, but I mean, it's where I'm at, it's relatively shallow. A 12 footer ain't gonna get close to me without me seeing it.
Right.
You know?
I know I got about, I don't know, 20 feet from it.
You got 20 feet from it?
Yeah, and I wasn't worried. He was just hanging out. He disappeared. Next thing I know, he was like fucking 10 feet in front of me.
That is what I don't like. I'm gonna get in some shallower water, I'll tell you. Yeah, I mean that's the gators that are the worst are the ones you can't see.
Yeah, when they die.
When they get under, that's the only time I ever worry about them. If I can see them, I'm fine with them.
Yeah, it looked like a log at first.
Yeah, that's what they like to do, look like a log. Hey, you have a good one. I'm gonna keep at it. Always gotta chat with any locals you see when you're out fishing and crabbing a new spot. You never know what kind of intel you'll get. That was good intel. 12-foot gator hangs around here, so that's something that could hurt me pretty good. So typically they won't mess with you, but 12-foot gators, that's no joke. Now thing is, if it's a 12-foot gator, we'll see him coming from a mile away. This is foot and a half deep. It ain't deep. I can see straight through it, so I'll be fine. So don't worry about me. The gator in the thumbnail isn't real all the time. Can we get him? He's little, he's little. That is muddy. He just charged me. That dude attacked me. Little crab. All right, let's keep going. Look at her. Look at her. That looks like a mature female sitting there right on the edge of that grass. Let's pop her. Look at her come out. That's mine. Mature female. That's a nice crab right there. Beautiful. I could have caught her in the grass. I just wanted to mess with her. But there's probably a good bit of crabs in here. I think I'm gonna get a trap out when I'm gonna catch some of those big mullet again that I caught earlier that I should have not thrown back. And I'm gonna try to catch some more of these. I wonder how many crabs are in this grass that I just can't see. Now that I'm starting to see them coming out of the grass, there's got to be a lot in this grass here that I just have no visibility of. A good rule of thumb when you're crabbing is if you can't see crabs, just walk around and they will literally attack you and then you'll catch them. It's so much fun. Now obviously you got to watch out for that 12-foot gator, but you'll see him coming. Use the net. So it is actually my favorite way to crab, is just taking one net and going around, running around like this. No bait, nothing. But what I think I'll do is I'm gonna come back here and I'm gonna throw bait lines all along the edge of the grass, and then I'm just gonna walk that line back and forth, and I'll probably catch like 20 plus easy. No, this is not a sunken ship. This is a parked boat. They park it up in here. Looks like they got a little share. They probably live on it. Got a little spot here too. I'm in their home right now. Also in the gator's home, so just gotta be careful for him. I don't know, I haven't gone up this way, so this is a nice flat section over here. I don't see anything crazy, but there's one right here. Look at this. Tiny blue crab. He dead. See that? He dead. Oh, he's like a soft shell. We're gonna use him as bait maybe. If I don't catch another one, I'll use him as bait when I take him back there. I don't know what happened to him. I'm not gonna go any further. It's starting to get like sinky mud. Sinky mud, not what you wanna deal with. You just back out. Let's say if I do run into the alligator and I'm stuck in sinky mud, I'm dying, because there's no way I'm running away from him. All right, we're back out into the harder sand. Almost out of all the sinky mud. Got him. Oh, he's a little small. He's got one claw. It is a male. I can keep him if I want. Honestly, I'm not going to. That's too much work to clean that crab for not enough meat. Just let him go. Son of a biscuit. Get out. Oh, he's right there. Shake and bake and getting the crab out of your net. Come on, don't pinch me and let go with your claw so that you fall down. There you go. See you, buddy. Ready? Doop. Oh, there's another one right here. Look at this. Another little one. Okay, they're starting to come out though. Did I get him? No, I missed him. He's still right there. Well, he evaded me. He's too small. Oh, I see him. He's right there on the edge of that grass. Okay, ready? Ah! We got him. Still, I'd say he's too small. He's under 5 inches. You're allowed to keep him. Like, I could keep this crab if I wanted to, but I ain't no idiot. I know how long it takes to clean them. This crane has been following me around the whole time I've been here. He's the one that tried to sneak up and steal my bait, and he's just been hanging around this area the whole time I'm here. Tons of little tiny fish. All the crabs seem to really like to right on the outside of the grass. That's what they like to be today. Absolutely gorgeous. Why did you move to Florida? This is why I moved to Florida. Fishing and crabbing and messing around. We got a horseshoe crab right here. Look at that. It's a dead horseshoe crab. You know, it's almost always that I see dead horseshoe crabs. I hardly ever see them alive. You know? The reason the water here is so clear is actually because of the grass. The grass filters out that water and it makes it just nice and clear like this. Gets a lot of that garbage out of there. And it's honestly perfect for crabbing in here right now. You got a gator right here. He ain't that big. He's like 5 or 6 foot. So we're gonna make our way out away from him. Keep an eye on him, but yeah, there's a gator. Can you see him? He's under. See, he would have a hard time getting to me without me having a good amount of time to react. I'd have a few seconds and use this net somehow. Yeah. It's bound to happen. You will run across gators when you do this. So if you're watching this and planning on doing this, just be prepared that you could be attacked by a gator. I'm gonna give you that warning right now. See, he didn't follow me. He's up there directly, right where I'm pointing. He's right there where I was just standing. He just kind of swam into my spot. He's curious. So the gator isn't actually gonna hunt me. He's just curious what's going on. What am I doing over there? So now he's going to check out what I was doing. He's probably gonna follow along for the ride or maybe just sit there. We'll see. But he's not messing with me. What is this? See that? Do you know what that is? Tell me about it. I am curious. Looks like a snake, but it's not a snake skin. It's just like a twirl. It's weird. Maybe it's like a worm, like a sandworm from Dune. Check right around this boat. Another crashed boat here. Tons of them. It's like I find them all the time. No gators nearby. We're safe. The gator back there. He's nowhere near me. I've never walked right up to one, so I'm gonna do that right now. Hello? Totally empty. Yeah. Oh, there's a twisted T in there. This property is protected by video surveillance. Interesting. I wonder if someone still owns it. Alright, the other fisherman left. So fish and bite, not really good right now. I'm just scanning out, making sure I got nothing around me. You really do got to be very careful if you do this, because you could at any moment something crazy could happen. You're out here in the wild, man. I've walked across gators probably 5 or 6 times over the years, like right in front of me. They've never attacked me. They've always been like scared, like fetal position, circles, like just wrapping themselves around each other, themselves. You know, they are very non-aggressive unless you really are in their space or they're mating or something has to go pretty wrong. Oh my God, look at this claw. Look at that claw. I don't know where the crab is for that, but that's a massive, massive claw. That's bigger than the ones I caught. That's like an 8-inch crab claw. That's a big crab. What the heck? Okay, let's hunt for him. I got the casting again too. So I'm actually gonna try to catch some stuff for a trap. Something shooting up bubbles right there and I don't like it. Step back. And whatever it is, just take a hike back. Don't turn your back to whatever it is. But I don't want to. That 12-foot gator warning is really kind of in my mind right now. The warning of a 12-foot gator, you kind of take heed to that. That's a big one. That's one that can definitely take you out. There we go. We got a couple there. Better be. What the hell? Nada? Nothing? How? I literally threw it right on top of him. Please tell me I got a bunch there. We go, we got a couple. We got a couple. Let's get them back to shore and get ready. Get a trap ready. We got what we need. We definitely don't need any more of these. I wanna, man, you see a crab claw like that, you gotta get after that. You gotta have a trap set for them. Be prepared to find them. If there's a chance you get an 8-inch crab, you always take it. That's a good crab cake right there. One of them will do a crab cake for you. All right, so we got these finger mullet that died earlier. I'm gonna throw them in. A couple of them in here, probably 3 or 4. I got a lot of fish in here. I can just chop in half. The reason I'm chopping them in half so that the juices get out a little bit better. That way we are guaranteeing we're catching some crabs while we're out out fishing. There's Mahara here. See if they like some Mahara. Yeah, these were gonna be my bait, but I didn't get them on an aerator quick enough. I got a lot more finger mullet in the net right now that are alive, so I'll use them. And then I'll throw these ones out as bait for the crabs. Fill a trap up, come back and hopefully have a couple crabs at the end of the day. I don't have any chicken today, but you can see I got a lot of fish. Honestly, I kind of like this spot right here. Right here. We come back, we check it later, see how we did. I'll probably come here again for some crabbing. It's not a hard place to get to. And I mean, 3 pretty good sized crabs already, and I see a crab claw of a massive crab. I want to find the owner of this claw right here. That's a good claw. Look at my hand. That's what I'm looking for. That claw wasn't here when I got here. It was not sitting out here. Now it is. Oh, you're still alive there, buddy. You get in there. You get in there. You get in there. Let's dump all these out. We got like 5 or 6 of them that are alive, so this is good. Let's try to keep them alive. I got an aerator too. There's 3 more there, so 7. 7 finger mullet for our baits for the day. We're gonna butterfly a couple of them, which is pretty cool. I'll show you what that is once I do one. Small male. Yeah, he's like 4 inches. I like him to be at least 5. Let's go, buddy. Hop out of the net, bud. Oh, he's trying to get me. This net is not very good. Damn, Walmart. Another one right here. Ain't the one I just released, I promise you. There we go. Just like catching them for fun. See, dude. Shake them till they fall. That was 2 in a row right there, right? Really nice and close together in the same spot. We're gonna be using tiny rod. Thank you, Jar Rod Binks, for leaving that at my house a few years ago. I love that rod. It's so much fun to catch it. I mean, this is just, I mean, look at this rod. It's like a couple feet long. 4-foot rod, beautiful. When you catch a big fish on a kayak on the 4-foot rod, so much fun. When I'm out on the kayak, I can see the line right here. So to the right of that boat, I didn't quite get past that boat, but that's where the grass line ends. And then this is all sand flats, all through here. Super shallow, ready? Totally clear, crystal clear, super shallow, 1.5-foot shallow flats all the way around. I have space where I could see an alligator if I needed to. I'd probably like someone to be with me if I'm gonna go this far out in here, just to make sure we're safe. You know, you shouldn't be going all the way out here in the middle of the water like this alone if there's a 12-foot gator around. So I'm gonna come back in here. We're gonna do a big crab video here. Mary Bennett. When good old Mary Bennett comes along, you know you're safe. You know your ship is saved. So, I didn't realize one of the crabs was a peeler, and she got kind of smashed by the other two. So she's coming with us. She's bait now. Into the secret tunnel we go, y'all. Oh, beautiful. The current pushes us right in, which is super convenient. All right. Wow. Well, we're here. Fish are still here. Everything that was here before is still here now. I'm gonna get that one set up the way that is right there. And I'm gonna throw crab on one of these others. We just threw a crab right in there in that pocket. And when that goes off, I will bring y'all back. We got something here. I think it's a catfish. It is a catfish? You're kidding me, dude. Seriously? You're gonna come up and eat my crab? I'm gonna, oh, I hate you so much. Why does this always happen to me? Ugh, I'm trying to remain calm without nicotine here too. These guys make me furious every time. So annoying, dude. Skunk's out of the boat. We're about to get stung. Oh, Jesus. First time I've ever butterflied a mullet. So what we do is we kind of filleted up the edges, and then we took out the spine. So we're just gonna stick this through the lips, out the bottom, through the bottom, out the top. This mullet got killed when it got hit. So I don't know what it hit him, but it couldn't eat him. So hopefully it can eat this now that it's a little bit softer, a little bit smaller, and totally dead. We're gonna really hope this works. We got something here. Ah, another catfish, dude. You know, all the big baits aren't getting hit, but the little baits are getting destroyed. So I'm thinking there's a lot of catfish in here right now, which means I have to move. Secret Lake sucks for right now. Catfish, you suck. Dude, and he swallowed the hook hard. It's not even visible. You suck. That was a nice circle hook. You suck. A seriously large circle hook too. Look at this tunnel I'm in. How cool is this? I'm gonna go back in there every once in a while. I'm gonna just test it out. I wanna see what is biting in there besides the catfish. So either way, I will come back to the spot. It's too cool. I just saw a really big fish on the outside there. Jesus Christ. I'm stuck in a mangrove. Yeah, I'm gonna go back there, okay? We're doing it. We're fishing the knocked over sailboat now. You know, I would love to get like something crazy just like right on the bottom of it or something. That'd be awesome. We got a lot of wind in the canal. This is kind of sucky, so I'm gonna definitely move on as soon as I can. I mean, the wind is at my back, current's pushing that way, so something pulled it into the boat there. You gotta be kidding me. We'll get it out in a minute. It's our anchor for now. Oh, it's so annoying. Something actually tugs you underneath of the stuff. That's so dumb. We'll find a way to get it out, or we'll break it off. Literally hate it when that happens. You know, couldn't you just take it and not run it underneath of a boat? You're kidding me. Another catfish? Son of a biscuit tits! Son of a gun! I hate it, man. Why is it all I'm catching is catfish? Stupid mullet is not doing its job. I should have known better than to use mullet. Damn you. At least this one's not like ripped in his face like the last 5. Oh, that's almost out. He left us the bait too. It's real kind of him. Please be kind and leave the bait behind. Ah, stay away from me. Someone just drove and turned off that pump. That's never happened before. I guess he's one of the workers. I don't know why they turned off the pump, but that pump has been on for a month. Maybe the drought's over. They don't need more water up in there. I don't know. Oh yeah, we are at the sunken sailboat. He turned the pump right back on. Riding down the river now. Windy at my back. We're gonna have to go back up this later. I'm not looking forward to it yet. Look at this bait ball. This is a serious amount of bait. I think it's pilchards or something. I don't think it's mullet. I wonder if there's anything eating them. I mean, I've seen them splashes, but I don't think that's actually something feeding on them. Still cool. Let's go straight at it. I mean, it looks like it's almost raining, like rain hitting the water. There's that many of them. If I had a boat and a cast net, I would have so much bait right now. I just pulled the kayak up into the sandbar there. I'm gonna work this rocks right here, dude. There's some dolphins out here too. I'm gonna go out here with tiny rod and fish with tiny rod on some rocks. There's no sinker. I just saw a nice sheep's head swim by, so that's why I decided to stop here. And I just paddled like 1.5 miles, so kind of wanted to break with paddling up current, upwind. All right. Yeah, we're gonna toss this right off here. Just see what happens. Just throw a chunk of meat. Yeah, there's our dolphins. Oh, look at this. Look at this crab right here. It's a stone crab right here. Small one. See him? Let me get a better view. Yeah, look at him. Little stone crab. Stone crab! He went under. Oh, he's gone. In a hurry. It's like 4 o'clock. Honestly, the bite has been terrible. Other than catfish, the bite has been really bad. We've thrown everything except shrimp. We don't have any shrimp. But we've thrown it all, and it just hasn't been happening. So I'm just taking a break, relaxing, watching dolphins swim by. Look at these 3 coming right on up to me. Right in front of me. It's a Monday. So when you come out on a Monday, you'll see all the animals. Here's how you butterfly a mullet. So we're gonna take off some of those scales on the top there. And then I usually would do this with a fillet knife, but I don't have a fillet knife with me. So I'm just using a bait knife. We're just gonna cut down the side of the meat there. And then we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. Cut down the side. We're gonna pull that out, and then you got like the head. This is a pretty one. I didn't get most of the meat. Most of the meat's out there. Just throw that out there, let it chum the water. Ow! What the hell was that? Stick? All right, ready? So what you'll do next, stick your hook through there. This one's really nasty. Oh God, he stinks. He's been dead since we got here. Like all day, rotting in the sun. You just throw that out there. We'll throw this bone out there too. So I saw online, someone said this works really good for tarpon. However, I haven't seen a tarpon yet. So, oh, look at that, stingray. If we had a gig, we could get them, but I've never eaten them. But see them right there? Float swimming right through there. Let's get closer so you might get a better view. Right there. We don't want to catch him. That's a negative point again too. Just because they got the barbs. Anything that's hard to unhook is -1, unless it's a shark. That's a good 2-foot catfish right there. I'm trying to get this dang hook out, it just ain't coming. Sometimes I try to get them to just fall off of it when I pull it up like that. I'm not trying to get stung in the foot. or in the hand. Come on. Oh, got him. There we go. Goodbye, goodbye. Go the other way. Oh, that's so cool to watch. You gotta admit, those are a lot of fun. That's gotta be a catfish again. That is. This time it's the crappier ones, the little apples. Son of a biscuit. All right, I'm moving on. I'm going to the flats. The canal's dog crap today. It's just all catfish. Cool it, dude. Cool it. You are going to get the heck off my hook. Jesus Christ. Every stinking time. I got so much stupid water in my sunglasses today, it's not even funny. Oh, I got close. I hate you. He got really close to getting me that time. It's gonna happen eventually if you keep tuning in. I'm gonna get stung. I'm gonna get stung. And you're gonna see Happy Gilmore times 10. Look what I'm doing today. I mean, this is a lot of fun. I've never been to this section. So what I'm gonna start doing, I think, is just going to new spots and figuring them out over like a couple videos. So like for like a week, I'll go to this spot. Another week, I'll go to another section, go launch in a kayak in another spot, and then just keep changing the kayak launch spot and check out different areas, you know? We got a gator right here. I think it's the one we saw earlier. I guess he hangs around this little area. I'm not trying to go near him, but you can see him moving along right there. He's probably about five footer. Not huge, couldn't really do too much. He'd just be a pain in the butt to fight against. Yeah, let's get a camera on him. Remember when this was calm earlier? Look at the wind out here now. Holy crap. Like, this is honestly unfishable. I think I'm done. I think this is it. I said I'd go until the amount of water. I'm about out of water, but I'm also about out of wind. My God. Look, I'm barely moving. I'm barely moving. I was gonna go to that bridge and toss this crab in there. Forget that, I'm done. I might just toss it off the edge out here and see if I get something out here in the flats where it turns to grass up here out of the wind. But this right here, I'm over this. This sucks. Holy crap. This was literally glass this morning. Now, it's a wreck. No wonder the fish aren't biting. I mean, I didn't realize how bad the wind was outside of the canal. I was blocking the wind the whole day. But this sucks. Got one. Got one in the trap, that's good. There we go. That's a good size too. Another 5.5, 6 incher. Hell yeah, dude. Let's let those guys fall out. There we go, dude. Oh my God, let's not lose him. Dun da 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 do, baby. Yeah, I need to come here and crab. I gotta have all 3 traps set up. And then I wanna just kind of run this edge and kayak fish for trout. I think that'll be a better idea than what I did today. He's climbing around up there. It's a little windy today. Dude, this morning, this whole thing was glass. So, it got bad really quick.
Where did you end up?
I went straight down the canal, pretty far actually.
Caught that one crab right there.
What, this?
Yeah.
Oh, I got a couple in my bucket.
Damn, man, they're thick out here then.
Yeah, I mean, hey, look at this claw I found earlier. I want to find whoever this claw belonged to, because this wasn't here when I got here.
So I've been going down the flat and getting like that big jumbo.
Yeah, they're down the flat here.
Yeah, you just can't leave your trap out over cut your bobber off.
What a bunch of dicks.
Crackies. Yeah,
Bunch of. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, I'm gonna probably come back do a full crabbing thing here. Like, there's the ones I got were like.
Nighttime for the spotlight, you can get a lot of them. They'll be all over the side of them.
Oh, really?
But yeah, they come out. If you see them during the daytime, imagine what's gonna be like at nighttime.
Yeah. Do you get the bioluminescence in here too, or no?
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, like if you go on the other side of Archer County, you go up that flat right there, you'll get a lot of them. Especially right around the mouth of the
Right along that other side of the flat?
where that dumb boat is over there, splash water over.
Yeah.
But yeah, you'll get a lot of them. Right by the county, you'll see them everywhere walking around.
Heck yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot here, and they were good size.
Yeah.
So,
Right,
hey, have a good one. Here we go. In she goes. Okay. They're cooking good. He's wiggling good. Beautiful. I'm just gonna boil them, and then from there, what I'm gonna do is just get a couple more, and I'm gonna clean them all, and we'll do crab cakes. Should be fun. This one, he died a couple hours ago, so kind of a bummer because he's a good sized crab. He's not gonna go to waste though. We're gonna use him for bait. I know where to put you. Ooh-wee. Look at that beauty right now. Here, let's pop them up there. I mean, these are good sized crabs. These are 6.5. This one's probably about 5.5 to 6, probably 5.45, I'd say. This one's every bit of 6.5. The one that died is probably almost 6.5 to 7. Kind of a bummer. All right, we got crabs here. Right there. Couple blue crabs. I'm gonna run some water over them real quick. Give them a nice rinse. Let them sit in here for a bit. She died recently. You can see right here. She got poked by one of the others. Well, we're on our way. We got a couple. We would have had 4, but 2 died. One of them was the biggest one we had. This one's a mature female. This one's a nice male here. You can see the difference here. Female's got the big V right there. You can see that. When she's mature, she's already laid all her eggs, so good to eat. Male, it's got a nice 1 stringer straight up. That never changes. But yeah, we got a couple crabs, baby. That's our alligator friend. He's swimming right at my trap. I don't like that. This is why I hate using bait. If I was out here alone with no bait, he'd have no idea I was here.